Interior styles are so overwhelming, there are so many and the new styles just keep popping up. But you know what? I have made it fun and easy for you. In this video, each famous style is represented by a famous person. Stick around, the results might surprise you. Hello guys, my name is Anastasia and I'm obsessed with everything interior design. On this channel we will dive into some home decor ideas, DIYs, organizational hacks and plenty of interior design tips. Let's get started. First style we will talk about is luxurious, I would say, style, and it's Art Deco. And the representative of this style is my love, Francis Scott Fitzgerald, is the writer. I mean, you probably heard about The Great Gatsby. This is the guy who wrote it, but I also love all of his books, but it's a different topic even for different channel and different type of video. I think it's self-explanatory why I picked this writer to represent this style, because he lived at that time and it's more frivolous party time, and I think he's perfect representative of this style. Let's talk a little bit about Art Deco. So this movement started in France in 1910 and it became popular after it was showcased in the Paris International Exhibition in 1925, and it remained to be trendy till 1930s. But still I would say it's quite often to be used in the interiors. And what is the vibe of Art Deco? It's glamorous, luxurious, but still elegant and sophisticated style with a sense of modernity. Here we have completely different from minimalism, Japandi, all of these guys. We have here more patterns. We have here zigzag, geometrical patterns. We have chevrons, we have sunbursts, and we have also bold lines. So it's quite contrast interior style, I would say. So the colors are bold, are rich, gold, black, silver, deep blues, greens, and also reds. So we have here mirrored accents, a sleek polished silhouettes and lines and finishes, lacquered wood and metallic finishes. So more shiny finishes, more rich vibe. Greens fit well in this style, especially some exotic greens like palm trees, and something like big and bold and sharp fits really well into this style. The lighting is always a statement. It's a beautiful artwork of glass, of chrome or brass. So the atmosphere is theatrical, is opulent and stylish. And the materials that are used are gold, brass, wood, marble, glass, mirrors, lacquer and exotic veneers. Next style is quite similar to that, I would say, and it's not that long break between them in the history, is Hollywood Regency. Their representation of this style would be no other than Marilyn Monroe. I wanna be loved by you alone. Why? I would say it's elegant, quite theatrical, luxurious, stylish. It has this charm, like inner charm, like Marilyn Monroe had. I would imagine her sitting in the Hollywood Regency style room, sitting with a drink in her perfect nightgown and with the diamonds. This style also combines bold contrast, luxurious materials and dramatic, eye-catching details. The overall feeling is dramatic, theatrical, but still luxurious, like Art Deco. It's inspired by Hollywood golden era. The color palette also quite contrast with the black and white, with jewel tones, metallics and also pastels. It's very elegant, often used the lacquered finishes or a lot of mirrors, especially the statement mirrors. Also there are curved lines which are typical for this style, and rich textures. So everything screams rich and dramatic and theatrical. Lighting, dramatic lamps and chandeliers. This is designed to impress. So the materials are expensive. It's metals, it's gold, it's bronze, it's brass and marble, of course, as well. Velvet and silk are also perfect materials for this style. And you would ask, Anastasia, it looks the same, right? Why are you playing with us? Why don't you say it's one style? No, there is a difference. Just Just hear me out, okay?
Listen to me very carefully.
Art Deco is defined by geometrical shapes, symmetry, luxurious materials, and this reflecting the optimism and this playfulness of 20s and 30s. Whereas Hollywood Regency, while it's also glamorous, it's still focused more on drama, on bold contrast, plush textures, and theatrical elegance, which is inspired by Hollywood golden era. So yeah, they're different. So next one is eclectic or maximalist style, which is I like it, appreciate, could not live there, and the representative of this style is Lady Gaga.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular.
It's actually self-explanatory. If you look at her fashion choices, if you look at her personal brand evolvement and the different experiments she had in her style, fashion, music, and also businesses, I cannot imagine other person rather than Lady Gaga. Quite hard for design. If you don't have experience in design, I would be really careful with that because it's really easy to do an overkill. Let's talk a little bit more about this style. Eclectic style is the mix of vintage and new items, mix of patterns, textures, and bold, vibrant colors, which are curated and assembled over time. So it's not one day purchase and everything is set. No, it's like a collection that you always update, you always change, and it's like living design. So this is bold, really expressive. It's mixing different eras and patterns and styles together as well. The color palette, there is no rules, okay? It's vibrant, it's really diverse, it's very layered. Furniture, this is mixed. It's a mix of global inspired pieces as well as in boho, for example, but it always at least has some unique shapes or some individuality, behind this piece. Might be rusty, might be a little bit old, word off, but it still speaks to the person who owns it and is there for the reason. Accents are multiple of them. It's artworks, is also some collectibles, textured, some patterned rugs, and also some eye-catching accessories. So it's like really lively, is dynamic style with a mix of personality, also reflects the creativity of the person who lives there and their artistic spirit as well. It's just a creative person style, I would say. You need first of all to be able to work with that, but it's also the place where you live always express your personality, always. Even if you don't try to work on something and you just come to sleep and you don't really care about your place, it reflects your personality. You don't care where you live and it's fine, or it's important for you to feel cozy and you add more textures, you create more cozy style, and it reflects you as a personality. So for this style, it also reflects that these people are really vibrant in their soul, they really creative and they like to express themselves in that way. The materials very different. It might be wood, it might be metal, it might be plastic, it might be glass, it might be ceramics, it might be leather, and all of the different textiles around the world and textures. Everything. So the next style is Memphis, and representative for this style is Andy Warhol. So Andy embodies pop art with his bold colors and also playful transformation of everyday life. The history of this style, Memphis, is originated in 1980s in Milan, Italy, led by designer Ettore Sozzas and the Memphis group. It's actually reaction against minimalism and traditional design rules. The vibe of this style is playful, is bold, it's quite eclectic, but not as in maximalism. So it might be unconventional. It's often mixing vibrant colors and patterns and shapes in unexpected way, painting walls, and sometimes it might look literally crazy, but still stylish, and it still has its own rules rather than maximalist style for me. The colors are bright contrast colors, I would say more clean shades, and also it has some neon accents, pastels, and black and white patterns as well. So the furniture is geometric, asymmetrical, and also there are some sculptured pieces that offer some functionality. It's really graphic style, so the accents are really graphic elements and patterns, and also zigzag dots, terrazzo, and abstract motifs as well. So it's a really energetic and experimental and bright style, really provoking and surprising. Materials are laminates, plastic, terrazzo, metal, wood, glass, often in glossy and colorful finishes. So the end of our video and the last style, so it's Parisian chic or Parisian style as other people name it, but for me it's Parisian chic. And representative of this style, surprise, surprise, is Coco Chanel, because she's Parisian chic, you know what I mean. She elegant and she lived in Paris a lot, and I think she represents fashion and style and elegance. Parisian decor is about casual elegance. It also emphasizes this mix of modern and classic or old pieces. Of course, the best is the Parisian apartments as like a canvas for this design style, because of the balconies, of the windows design, of the high ceilings, and also some fireplaces. So if you have this already, it means that the Parisian style will look the best, but also it can look in more simpler buildings and apartments, and not only in Paris. So Parisian chic is a vibe. Is effortless but still elegant and timeless, with some character but still on ease. You know, it's like a Parisian woman. She looks like she didn't took much time getting herself together in the morning, but she looks amazing. This is the same with this Parisian chic. Looks like it's maybe not on purpose, or it's just a random vintage piece inside, but actually it has purpose and it was really well thought, and it's still elegant. For the furniture, we have a classic pieces, often vintage or antique, but they're still simple, with clean lines and elegance as well. Elegance, 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 elegance. It's all about the style. Simplicity and elegance. So the accent are art, big statement, mirrors, even statement fireplaces, subtle patterns, and also curated art pieces and wall and ceiling moldings. So the materials are luxurious. Might be marble, wood, linen, cotton, velvet, and also metallics like brass or gold. Like, it's one of my favorite styles, I would say. It's also quite minimal. I couldn't say it's really kitschy and maximalist. It's quite minimal, but it still has the sense of style in it. So I hope you really had fun with this video as I did. Please write down in the comments if you want to see more about one particular style. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.